The Maine Department of Education has announced the winner of the 2026 Teacher of the Year Award. The award goes to Julia Edwards of Bruce Whittier Middle School in Poland Regional High School, where she is the choral music teacher. This morning, Edwards celebrated this award with fellow RSU 16 educators and students during a surprise ceremony in the Poland Regional High School gymnasium. In May, Edwards was selected as the 2025 Androscoggin County Teacher of the Year, alongside 15 other county teachers of the year. In August, Edwards became one of 4 state finalists before she was ultimately named 2026 Maine Teacher of the Year. Benjamin Johnson, who teaches Latin at Hampton Academy, was also selected as a finalist.